Damn.
But more importantly, did eliminate ChrisG. So we're going to see if ChrisG has anything new for Hoodaman. And one thing that Hoodaman really needs to focus on in this matchup is being able to whiff punish not only the stand roundhouse, but the low forward. Low forward has a surprising amount of recovery frames, which stand roundhouse is beautiful for whiff punishing on reaction. Oh, that could have been a whiff punish right there. It was perfect spacing for it. Oh, went for the neutral throw. Got shorted out though. And these are the matchups. While they may look less exciting, the footsie game is extremely intense.
Yeah, I mean, Hoodaman's just going to be looking towards his crouch jab. And, you know, ChrisG's going to be looking towards low forward.
And this is when the matchup heavily favors Sakura. When Sakura has any sort of significant life lead. We saw it at Shadowloo Showdown 2 or 3 years ago with Urio against Mike Ross.
Right.
But you don't get to see this matchup very often, so I'm always happy to see it. And of course, Hoodaman against ChrisG. What else could you ask for?
Wow.
Oh, a great headbutt after the hands, baiting out the normal. And Hoodaman solidifies a life lead. And I love how he's going for chip. ChrisG, not much time to work with. Oh, and this looks good. Really breaking the momentum there. Really breaking what the game would really tell you to do. You know, it told Hoodaman walk to the corner, but he went, no, ChrisG's coming in. I'm just going to zone him.
Nice conversion by ChrisG.
Great headbutt.
Immediate answer with the headbutt. Does not want to deal with Sakura shenanigans, which I can understand.
And you saw that beautiful whiff punish. Sakura stand roundhouse, whiff punish by Honda stand roundhouse. It's a big part of the matchup.
I don't know how I feel about Hoodaman actually burning his meter the second he gets it, though.
I feel like his reasoning was, I'm in the corner. If this works out, I get a lot more than just damage. But like you said, he has no meter right now.
Safe setup.
Oh, yep. And look, ChrisG has been doing that multiple times today where he goes, you know what? You have to block this fireball. I'm not pressing anything.
Yeah, the fireball's pretty dang active, so you can't really do much to get out of it.
As fireballs are.
Yeah.
They keep you locked down. Oh, a great jump in. Sakura's fireball, much more risky, much more vulnerable to jump-ins. The advantage of it being that Sakura is a full character without the fireball. So adding a fireball on top can give you some really great zoning options. So Hoodaman sniffing it out. Oh, and a great headbutt. Chris really feeling the pressure right now. It was kind of a...
Wow, that sucks.
You can see that ChrisG is trying to up the pace because he knows that if he doesn't at least even out the life a little bit, then he's going to get timed out. Because Hoodaman is one to sit down.
He's really fishing just to get a Tatsu loop going. That's all he really needs. The second he has that, then he has an amazing Oki right after. And
oh, and a great whip punish there, right there, whip punishing the stand forward. Or crouch forward. Oh, no, not a good jump. It would have been a good trade, but he was just a little too far away. Ended up sitting down on the fireball. But this is heavily in Hoodaman's favor. Oh, not anymore!
Big damage.
The full hit kick. Oh!
No, he drops it. That was his chance.
Oh, and Hoodaman gets it. Going for the committed read.
Yeah.
Oh, ChrisG saying he had something for it, and Hoodaman saying, I didn't see it.
I did my combo, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, well.
Yeah, Hoodaman's like, well, you know, get it out. Get it out.
Yeah, that's a heartbreaker for ChrisG. I mean, my heart goes out to him, but you know, it is what it is.
Yep.
Really.
In that situation, you can reversal. Honda, sorry, is -3 after that dash.
Oh wow! I bet he thought that crossed up. It didn't cross up. That hard punch is so hard to see.
And it's so huge.
Yeah.
It's gigantic.
Yeah, it's crazy active.
One of the biggest lies in Street Fighter is the size of Sakura's hitbox and the size of her hands.
Not to mention her crazy jump speed.
Yes.
Look at that. That's so crazy.
Woo! Tried to anti-air it with the stand fierce, but it's tricky when Honda, is coming down with the big hitbox.
Hooman is Honda at
Yes.
this point.
It's over time. It's been happening over time, slowly transforming into the character.
Try to punish the low forward. Didn't work out for him, but it's okay. He's still got one more bar.
Yeah, one more bar in this situation is huge. Oh, get the jab. Didn't buffer it that time. Always buffering the hands. It's harder execution, but it pays off.
Dude, this is really amazing vision from ChrisG.
And Hoodaman, because ChrisG has so much meter and so much comeback potential, he went, I would rather go into the next round without meter than give him a chance.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough. It's really tough approaching Honda when he has a life lead.
Yes, especially when he has life lead and meter.
Yeah.
Because he has one good guess.
Yeah, huge damage on top of that as well.
Yeah, it's great damage getting hit with a headbutt.
Trades again.
Trades again. It's either been winning clean or trading, which Hoodaman, he likes it.
Oh, wow, way too far. Complete. But is he... Okay.
Gets the knockdown. Oh, but doesn't really do anything off of it.
No, he kind of just gave him some space to breathe. I don't
It seemed like he wanted to enter the footsie game again.
Right.
Oh, and a great response. Dash forward, ultra. That should be the round.
That was a little bit telegraphed on Hooman's side, but...
Oh, you know what? I think that explains ChrisG's jump back after the DP. He wanted to jump back and punish the headbutt. I could be wrong on the timing, though. Oh, didn't have charge. That's when Sakura is most capable of jumping. It's very difficult to anti-air her with your normals. So when Honda doesn't have charge, that's the best time to do it.
God, this is so nerve-wracking. The patience behind both of these players is crazy.
This is the most real kind of Street Fighter 4 there is.
Yeah, it's just walking, sitting with punishing.
When you have two characters that don't exactly get in for free, you have these amazing, intense footsie games. Oh wow, going for the jump in. And getting heavily punished, but not the full punish, but ChrisG does make it out with the life lead.
Alright, yeah, he's really trying to read those EX headbutts, but Hooman's not biting.
And you know what? It's a really good decision because Hooman has 4 bars. He can take a lot of guesses like that. And really, that's the only way Sakura's going to get a guaranteed punish. But now it's up to Hooman.
Oh! No, I don't know about that fireball.
I think the uppercut, EX uppercut, would have been the bigger damage.
But ChrisG takes the second game in the set.
Hoodaman reeling back, knowing that all he needed was a jab in the hand super to take that back. And he empty jumped and it traded. If he was a little bit faster, he would have taken the game and the set.
So now we have this uphill climb for both players, rather. Wow, counter hit roundhouse.
I love how Hoodaman uses that. The jab into roundhouse, it's so good.
Yeah.
It hits low.
There it is. In the blink of an eye, Sakura's life way past half.
Great hit confirmed. Doesn't even go for the roundhouse. Oh! Oh no! This could be the end of it. This is the start of ChrisG's comeback potential. What's the setup? Wow, Hoodaman pressing buttons instead of going for the headbutt. He's really afraid of ChrisG's jump back. Because ChrisG with another full combo off of that baited headbutt is bad news.
It really is. Look at that. He's just doing it every time.
Well, what's interesting, though, is that the response to that is to just headbutt later. And you can actually anti-air.
I wouldn't risk it though with Sakura's
No,
jump speed.
you don't need to risk it. So that's why Hoodaman's not. Oh no! He's gotten baited. Dash forward. Ultra. It's not gonna kill though, I don't think.
No. Just barely. But he has 2 bars, so what's gonna happen?
He's alive. It's a one-hit situation for both players. Hoodaman with barely any life, but Honda with so much damage.
Yeah. Chris needs to start chucking some more plasma.
Oh, and he went for the scoop. And Chris with the overhead, maybe thinking that he wasn't going to get there in time. And now this is match point ChrisG. Hoodaman has his work cut out. He's got to win 2 straight rounds. And I think I really like how ChrisG is getting the life lead and going, you know what, I'm not taking risks. I'm just going to try to bait out the headbutt. Who cares if I didn't actually do it? Dropping the punish.
Jab.
And Hoodaman starting the Honda Vortex. If the names weren't on the screen, you would think this was Mike Ross.
Just gonna took that fireball. I don't even know what happened there, but that's fine. I mean, he has almost all of his life still.
And he's really capable of just sitting down the entire matchup. The main concern is Sakura's meter, but with 4 bars, it's hard to complain.
Yeah,
But ChrisG sending that message, don't headbutt. But Hoodaman can count to 30.
yeah. There it is.
Great headbutt, great defense. ChrisG coming to Hoodaman, gets the air-to-air, and if the jab didn't kill, the hands were gonna chip it. It is now match point both players. And NorCal is hype.
This is extremely dangerous, though. ChrisG does have a full super meter, so it's going to be 2 huge combos if he gets to land them, which he burned 3 just now.
A lot of meter build, and we know that Hoodaman isn't going to be going for the reversal headbutts. He wants the super hit confirm, because that's how he's going to establish that crazy life lead. Oh,
Read the EX headbutt.
this is a poor position for Hoodaman right now. That could have been headbutt. I don't know if he had charge, though. Look, he's building up for the super. He knows he needs it. He didn't even go for the anti-air.
Good
Great.
anti-air from ChrisG.
Great low tiers. Oh, no.
God, it just hits.
That's not it. It's not over yet, but it's looking bad. And there it is. ChrisG takes it.
Yeah.
Hoodaman eliminated.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hoodaman tried to do a stand tech there. There should have been no real
Right,
reason why he should have
right.
hit. Yeah.
I think you're right. There was because you would imagine that he would have just gotten headbutted.
Yeah, oh yeah.